Congratulations, Rusty Shackleferd. Your question got the most likes. When you're trying to figure out why it, why it is hard to get over someone who doesn't care about you, oftentimes it's because you're still holding on to what you thought the relationship would be. Because a lot of times when we care about someone and we want that person so much, we create these fantasies in our minds of how it would have been with that person. You create all these scenarios and all these stories, and it's so amazing. It's incredible. It makes you feel so good. But all of that is just stuff you created in your head. You created all that in your head. And as a result of you creating these visualizations or these dreams in your mind, these scenarios in your mind, you became more and more attached to the good feeling it gave you. Every time you created those visions in your mind, you felt so good. And it's almost like a drug. You would imagine it and you'd feel really good, and it gives you that high. So before you know it, you're imagining again because you want to experience that high again. So it's almost like a drug. It's almost like you become addicted to it. You become addicted to the good feeling that you get when you create those images in your mind of what you believed your relationship would be like with this person. But here's the thing, Rusty. This person doesn't care about you, as you stated in your question. So this person was not having the same kind of dreams about you and imagine scenarios in their minds. This person wasn't creating all these elaborate images in their mind of what it would have been like to be with you. As far as they were concerned, you were Rusty. And they probably never really cared about you to begin with, at least not in the sense of being with you in a serious relationship in any form. All right? So the problem you're having right now, why you're finding it so hard to get over this person who doesn't care about you, is because you're still latching on to that good feeling. You're still latching on to it. Like I said, it's like a drug. It's like you get addicted to it. You get addicted to how good that feeling makes you, or how good those thoughts make you when you think about that person. You see those amazing visuals in your mind of the both of you together and laughing and being happy and sharing so much. So you're still latching on to that good feeling. And as long as you latch on to that good feeling that was just a creation that you created in your mind, then it's going to be that much harder for you to get over this person. The only way you can really allow yourself to begin the process of getting over this person and not find it so hard is to start letting go of that feeling. You got to let go of that euphoria, that amazing happiness you felt by what you thought this person would be in your life and how you thought it would go. And also understand that this other person did not have they were not having the same the same experience that you were having as far as what they were thinking. As far as they were concerned, you were just Rusty, as I said earlier. So this is something you have to think about. And I know it's difficult and I know it's hard because you care about this person deeply. You probably even love this person. But at the end of the day, the way a relationship works is the both of you meeting each other, right? It can't just be you. You can't just be the person who has these feelings. The other person has to feel the same way. And if you were, let's say for example, for a second, if you were to get into a relationship with this person, then it would be lopsided, right? If somehow, for some reason, this person just decided, oh, I'm gonna get in a relationship with Rusty, it wouldn't work. Why? Because you're here and this other person's down here, right? As far as your emotions and as far as the way you feel about each other. So it would never work. It would be miserable for you. And you'd be constantly hoping and wishing that this person would come around and love you and think about you the way that you think about them and imagine them, but they can't force themselves to feel something for you that they don't truly feel. And then guess what would happen? Once you filled up that time frame with them, guess what they're going to do? They'll move on to someone else and you'll be left heartbroken. So you're better off working to improve and working to allowing yourself to move forward and get over this person than latching on to that dream that you had about this person. All right. I hope that helped you, Rusty Shackleferd. Guys and girls, leave your comments and questions down below. I'll answer the question that gets the most likes from you guys in my next video. Subscribe to the channel, and if you want to ask a private question, click on the link below for a consultation.